Hey, welcome back. We want to again talk to you concerning media, and I guess that's why you're here. We thank you for your participation and getting involved in learning more about media in ministry. And hopefully, this will take your media in ministry to the next level, and that's our goal. Kind of get you out of your comfort zone and push you a little bit and help you to realize these tools are very valuable in ministry. Not the answer, again, but it's an extension, something you add to your ministry. We're looking at the tool of video, and we talked a little about the basics of video, why it's important to use it. Now we'll delve into the different types, with different aspects, what to use when it comes to video. Visually, it's all visually. Remember, video is 80 consumption. People, what they're looking at, 80%, it's visual, it's video. And so what should you use? What should you get involved with when it comes to video? We'll talk about the different aspects of shooting and all that. We'll look at that. But what should you use? Well, there's all kinds of social media networks out there that you can get involved with. Facebook is a big proponent, and we have our Facebook group, and it's a private group. And personally, I'm not an advocate of Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I started on Facebook when it first came out, and it just the big tech got too much for me, and I got off of it. I am on Facebook now, but I just strictly use it for a tool of getting into the groups. So I don't interact with anybody on Facebook, and just because I don't want that dynamic. And you can do that too. So there's you can't be oh, I just don't like it. I just don't. You got to use the media. You got to use it to your advantage when it comes to ministry, and you got to think in terms of what people are using and how can I affect them. And Facebook is huge, so you could utilize Facebook in your ministry. You can, the beauty of Facebook is you can lock it down to a private group, kind of like our group. We only invite people in and we know them. And so that's the idea. My personal account, I don't have any friends on there, because that's not the idea for me. I don't want to see my friends from high school. And so that's something you can consider. You don't have to take it to the full measure, but let's just say for your ministry, you create a personal account, but you create a private group for your specific ministry. And so that's Facebook. Instagram, I like Instagram. I know it's owned by Facebook and Zuckerberg, or whatever his name is, and but Instagram doesn't get into all the details. It's very limited on your post. It's mostly pictures and video, and so I really like that, because the political aspect and the reason I don't like Facebook is because people can literally write a book on there, and then people are getting involved and they're doing all kinds of stuff, and I just don't want to deal with all that drama. So Instagram is better in this scenario because it's just strictly a post or a story, and I like that aspect, and so I utilize that a lot and try to get that rolling in our ministry. Um, Another aspect more on the video side is YouTube. YouTube is really a powerful social media platform. And I know these last few years, big tech it just seems like they're out of control. And we'll talk about that in another platform that you can take advantage of. But you might as well use it and take advantage of that audience that watches YouTube. Millions of people watch YouTube, and you've heard of videos going viral. Well, that's where it generally happens is either on a Facebook post, they threw a video on there, or on YouTube. And so there are people that actually make lots of money through this. They just get on YouTube every day and make videos. And the biggest part of that is advertising that comes through, and they make lots and lots of money. But your ministry, you can take advantage of YouTube. And the biggest part of that is live stream. So we're going to go live with our service, and we're going to use the platform YouTube. And Tabernacle, we started with that in using YouTube, our YouTube channel. I believe we have over 4,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And so it's a huge platform to use for live stream. And then another aspect is Vimeo. Vimeo is a more professional platform for video. And so like any video I take goes on my Vimeo channel, and actually all the videos that we produce here and post you're watching through a Vimeo platform. And it's just more of a professional platform for people, and you could take advantage of that. Now another platform that we really like, and he's actually here in Greenville, South Carolina, is Sermon Audio. Sermon Audio is a great platform, and it's strictly it's strictly religious, if you will. Now, it's not all Baptist and all that. My denomination, but there's many more involved in the Sermon Audio. But it's a great platform because you don't have to worry about the big tech, and you don't have to worry about getting shut down. And so we not only live stream through YouTube, but we use the Sermon Audio platform too. And there's thousands of people on there, and to get a lot of exposure and get the word out, God's word out, it's a great thing to get involved with Sermon Audio. And there is YouTube is free, Vimeo there's a cost, and Sermon Audio there's a cost for that. And that's generally why a lot of people go back to YouTube, because of the free aspect. But free isn't always the best, so just keep that in mind. Sermon Audio, again, it's a great platform. We live stream there. The nice thing about Sermon Audio is you could take your sermon there, and you could actually, in the platform in your account, you can cut the sermon and splice it right there. You don't have to have an editor or anything. It works right in Sermon Audio. And getting visually out there, you can also do not only video, but you can do just strictly audio. If you wanted to record audio of your sermon or of your teaching, you can do that on Sermon Audio. So those are great platforms to get involved with, and something you really should look at and consider in your ministry. And I hope that was a help to you.